guys. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. If you watch Aaron Jones coming out of college, he could do this. He was running down the seam, catching balls.
UTEP. He was his own. There was the only weapon there.
Yeah. So we knew he could do this. It's just the coaching staff didn't put him in positions to succeed like that. So, but you know what though, Jay? Don't feel bad because I had the same take on Dexter Williams too. But here's the deal: like we can do all we want in terms of watching talent on tape, and we can base it off of just that. The one thing we don't have, unfortunately, is we can't get inside the mind of a person. We can't see. We're not there interviewing guys. We're not there watching every single practice and seeing what happens behind the scenes and how they're, with their coaches and how they're taking in the playbook. We don't know that stuff, right? And so we can base our predictions on somebody being really good and maybe becoming the second running back or, like you said, leading the team in rushing. But at the end of the day, we don't have enough information to be able to truly know that kind of stuff. So I don't fault you for that because
nope.
Clearly, this is not a talent.
I'm not ashamed of it. Ryan, what I am is what Dave and I always said. We said it from the beginning. It's not that I'm ashamed of it. I'm never ashamed about being wrong. What I don't think is done enough in this business, Ryan, and why I'm doing it right now, is I don't think enough people earn credibility for it's. I wasn't having a hot take, but clearly when I'm not going to be right, I think there's something to be said in this business, in this day and age, to come out and just say that you were wrong. It's no big deal. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't need any caveats for what I said, Ryan, but I think there's something to be said for a credibility and a trust to be earned between myself and us as a group, that just to simply admit, look, for whatever reason, whatever excuse or non-excuse or judgment or reason there is, when we're wrong about things, I think it makes us more, and it was a goal of mine to be a part of that would just say, look, I said this, I was wrong, I'm not going to apologize for it, but I'm going to tell you I was wrong. That's all I'm saying, Ryan. It's the only reason I'm doing this. I'm not apologizing, I'm just out there to say, I had a take, it was wrong, I'm going to admit it's wrong, and it's just because I don't think it's done enough for whatever reason in this business, and I feel it's important from my angle anyway, from my point of view to do that. That's the only reason I do it.
No problem. Yeah, when I saw that they brought Trey Carson up from the practice squad, writing was on the wall at that point. I figured that was going to be the case, that he was going to jump Dexter Williams. I'm not surprised by it. I think Dexter Williams made the 53 because there was a much larger chance of losing him by not making the 53 than there was Trey Carson. So that was really all that really was, because ultimately his ceiling is much higher than Carson's. It's just he's not there yet, clearly, and the coaching staff doesn't trust him yet, in a big spot. So it is what it is. But
I think Dexter Williams making the 53, can I say this, and you guys can agree or disagree with me right away. Dexter Williams making the 53 is a result of cutting Taysom Hill a few years ago and losing him when you should have done the opposite. Because you automatically lost him right away to the Saints, when if you would have kept him, you could have got your other quarterback back to the practice squad, much the way they did it this year, because Taysom Hill's upside and versatility was much more useful to a roster than anything Joe Callahan's use to a roster was. And they kept Callahan, cut Taysom, and they ended up getting rid of Callahan 4 or 5 weeks later. And Taysom Hill, maybe not be the best backup quarterback, but don't you think they could have used him in those couple of years on special teams and wildcat and trick plays just the way the Saints are? So I think this scenario played out because of a young GM that wasn't a GM learning from a mistake of a guy he was under at the time. Am I wrong to say that?
It's not wrong. I don't know if that necessarily plays a part in that kind of decision. To me, those are two completely separate times and in different players and whatnot. But, I mean, I can understand where you're coming from with that point. So, I don't know. But moving on, obviously, Dexter Williams, we're talking about him. He didn't even play. He wasn't even on the 46, so whatever. But, Trey Carson in his place, did a pretty good job. He caught 4 balls, not for a lot of yardage, but He didn't do anything that I could tell that was bad, that was detrimental. He didn't have any major blown assignments, at least that I could tell. So, good for him. He didn't do much in terms of on the ground game with his 6 carries, only had 14 yards. But, that's, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. What I am a little bit concerned with, again, I'm not concerned because we won the game. We put up 34 points, but ultimately the wide receivers with Devontae Adams being out didn't step up the way I was hoping. Not at all. What they have, I think someone tweeted it out. I think maybe Andy Herman, 4 catches for 55 yards and no touchdowns from the collective group of wide receivers. That's weak. We got to, I
did see some rumblings on Twitter that I put out last night, Ryan. I don't know if you listened to the show, but I did see 2 sources. I'm not saying they're verified, but that Green Bay and Denver were in talks of possibly trying to move Emmanuel Sanders.
Was it a trusted source?
There were 2 different ones that didn't have it. They didn't follow each other or nothing. So I was like, okay, I'll take it for what it's worth. I'm not saying they're doing it, but hey, if Gutekunst is trying to get Rodgers another reliable source on the outside, I'm all for it.
I've been saying like Sanders would be all the different wide receivers out there. Sanders is my top 2 in terms of trading for somebody, just because I think we can get them for cheap because of the Broncos. Although, did they win today? I don't even see.
Yes, they did. They beat the Chargers 20-13.
Okay, so they might still think they have a chance. So maybe it doesn't happen right now.
I've been reading there's a fire sale.
Well, yeah, I know, but when they win, that tends to cure a lot of things. We'll see. He would be a guy, though, I just feel like that's the type of wide receiver that we are completely lacking in this Matt LaFleur offense that we desperately need. And I'd be all for it as long as the price is right, for sure. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I was hoping that one of these wide receivers was going to step up. One of the things that I'm really not concerned, I wouldn't say, but one thing that is just, I've made note of it, and it continues to be a trend, is I don't feel like Aaron Rodgers and MVS are on the same page, especially when it comes to some of these deep routes, or it's like the play doesn't break down a certain way that they're just not on the same page. I see way too many times where they're just off, and then you see that face, that look on Aaron Rodgers where it's just like, I don't know. What MVS did was clearly not supposed to be what he was doing, or Aaron Rodgers didn't believe that that's the way he should have run it, or I don't know what it is. But we got to get those 2 on the same page, because that's supposed to be our deep threat at this point. Like, he is the one guy who's got legit speed at our wide receiver position right now on this team that can actually, stretch the defense. And when they can't connect on those, it's worthless at this point. And they do these play actions. We get the running game going for the play action, and that's when you're supposed to be able to take those deep shots, and they're not able to connect. It's nothing close to the way that like Jordy and Aaron used to have it when they were on the field together. We're just not there yet. Is it going to happen over time? It's still early, obviously, in MVS's career. So again, I get it. You got to be patient, but they got to start clicking at some point here